sure. We're on the road this episode, back-to-back episodes. We're in Maryland to take on Navy. And then heading to the city of brotherly love in Philadelphia as well. This Tajay Porter had himself a hell of a game last week, but that was last week. This is a new week. Just like that, we got ourselves a nice little drive going. Applewhite hitting Larry Finoco. Larry Finoco again, back-to-back plays for the two-time John Mackey Award winner. Seems like Applewhite's calling an audible. Applewhite. Oh, hitting Oja. Mulligan, excuse me. And Mulligan just like that. Touchdown. Now we're facing the Navy offense. You know these military schools, man. They love to run the option. But I don't think it matters because, we're going to do it anyways. As it's 1st and 10 for the Shipman. Nice stop. As it's going to be 2nd and 8 now. As Keegan Winston gets absolutely trucked. A little bit later in the drive, it is 1st and goal from the 5. Let's see what Navy has to offer. And they're going to get their opening drive with a touchdown. Hey, I ain't mad at it. Navy came to play. They realized they have the 14th best team in the country coming. Order, only getting 2. So this is going to be 2nd and 8 now. Blown up in the backfield. 3rd and 12 coming. Applewhite can't get it off. 3rd and 15, couple of stops from the defense. This first quarter slowly winding down. Hey, we forced a 3 and out. 1st and 10 for the Dune Riders. Porter, he's going to cut back. Gets good yardage there. As it is 2nd and 2. Porter with the run, the juke, and down at the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Dune Riders. As it is going to be 1st and 10. Applewhite trying to throw. That was a Vinny-esque throw. Not the best. But either way, Finoco's going to hang on. As it is 130, or excuse me, 1st and 10 from 32. I don't know why I said 133. I was looking at the clock. My bad. As 2nd and 9. Dropping it down to Finoco. Finoco going down to the 15. Or catches 62 yards for the big fella. Paul Briggs trying to hurdle. That was funny. 2nd and 4. Hargrave trying to get outside. He's going to make it a very friendly 3rd and 1. Hargrave. Woof. What a hit by that safety. Shout out to that safety, man. That was a hell of a hit. Hargrave rumbling, stumbling, getting to the 2. Can't quite get there. As Hargrave finally punches in, all that hard work is rewarded. We got a turnover. It was a fumble, and yeah, so shout out to them, man. As to Porter can't quite break off the tackle, but hey, it is what it is. 3rd and 1. Applewhite hand off to Porter. Porter almost, maybe not breaks it off, but he's got a pretty good run there. As Porter jukes a man, runs down a man as well, and oh boy, he's hurt. As Hargrave, he's a little bit banged up too. We're just gonna substitute him. I don't think it's worth it. As 2nd and goal to Jerry, you already know. They fumble the ball again. I don't know who's causing them. I'm not mad. But like, hey, as it's gonna be 2nd and 2 now. 17 seconds left. Porter dives, just great spin move, but I don't want him to get more injured. So yeah. The clock is kind of ticking. Just go down. Let's take the field. Start of the second half. We got this in the bag. Porter. Jukes. Not too shabby. He's got 4 catches, 30 some odd yards. Brown is now in. Brown breaks off a guy. Can't break off another. That's 2 yards right there. As Harper making it 2nd and 8. Making it 3rd and 10. As Brown's still in. White to Gonzalez. Jerry down to the 20. Now Harper is in, giving Hargrave and Porter a little bit of a lighter load this week, but he is going to lose one there, making it 2nd and 11. Finoco, the walk-in touchdown. Let's go. Part 1 of this road trip is done. Shout out Tanner, man. 18 of 20, 277 yards, 4 touchdowns. Rushing, Tajay did his thing. Brown, maybe we need to give Hargrave more touches, but we're kind of rocking him. Finoco had over 100 yards. Porter did pretty good. Gonzalez, not that many catches. Ojabar had 1. You didn't see that. And Mulligan had 1 as well, which you did see. In terms of pancakes, it was fine. And then sacks, we did not get sacks. And then we had 2 forced fumbles. Mills, Bullock also had them, and then 2 recoveries from Mills and Black. Now we head to the city of brotherly love with Mint Embry, one of the younger, bright, young quarterbacks in the American Conference there. And how about this start already? What a start, man. 51 yards for George Cobbs. As Temple's already in scoring position. As, yeah, it's going to be interesting. 11th in the nation, 5-0 start. Against 1-4, this smells like a trap game, and so far Temple's playing with all that fire. Again, it's still so early on in the game. Anything could happen. The read option, oh, that was just bad, and Temple's going to score. 3 plays, 75 yards. Let's see how the Dune Riders respond. We respond with a run. It ain't going to be, 50 some odd yards, but it's a start. as Applewhite and the crew. Oh, he gets obliterated to make it 3rd and 8 as Ojabar is going to get the first. 1st and 10 for the Dune Riders offense. Mulligan can't hang on, almost an interception off the tip as 2nd and 10 now. Porter, he's going to get tackled in the backfield, making it 3rd and 11. Ricky Foster on the TFL as Porter, it's going to be a 3 and out, as it is. 1st and 10, Hargrave right down the middle. He's going to get the first. Gain of 11 for the senior back. Former Penn State. This is kind of a homecoming game for him. But Porter, he's going to get the dump off. He's going to get the first late hit. Surprised they did not call that. As Porter going to get the handoff. Going to get a friendly yard or so. As Applewhite, man in motion. Jerry, this jet sweep. Really, he's only going to get 2 or 3. Oh, this is man-on-man football. 3rd and goal. Do we have the manpower? No, we don't. Right, another 3 and out for the Owls offense. Let's see what Dune Riders can do. Porter, he's going to pick up good yardage. Not the best, but I get it. You don't want Tajay to exploit you. As soon as I threw it, I saw it. Pick. All right. First drive of the 2nd quarter, Porter, he ain't going to get that much. And I get it. It's kind of like, hey, let Applewhite beat you. Not saying Applewhite's a terrible quarterback, but I get Tajay's kind of the home run hitter, and yeah, that's what I figured. It was gonna happen. His usage was a little bit too crazy the last week or so, and I'm kind of feeling it now as Jared gets absolutely rocked, but thank God he hangs on in a bruised quad for our star running back. As Hargrave's going to get it. Not going to get a lot. Now it's all on Hargrave to be the bell cow. As Hargrave's going to rumble, stumble, really lose one, actually. As it's 3rd and 9. Hargrave's going to get the first and then some. Way to improvise by Tanner Applewhite. You saw Hargrave last second, just dumped it off, and nice yardage. Play action. Not a lot to work with. Applewhite's just going to get out of bounds, take the 2. As it is 2nd and 8. Applewhite, the dot to Mulligan, 10-5, touchdown. That's the type of play that we did not have the last few years in terms of arm talent. But let me tell you, Applewhite, he can make those big boy throws. As it's 3rd and 10. Johnson in the backfield with the pressure. Hey, let's get it. Hargrave with a nice run. He's going to break open to the 40, 30, 20, 10. First offensive play of the drive, and we don't need another one. We go a little bit later in the drive as it's going to be almost in field goal range. Winston tries to lay the boom. Bullock does. As going to be second down. Well, 3rd and 4, actually. As maybe they're going to get some points right before the end of the half. How about Aguayo, the true sophomore linebacker, with the stop? Maybe him and Nelson Bullock, they could be a very good tandem at linebacker. Ooh, maybe 3rd and goal. As empty set backfield. That's a dot. As it's 1st down. 1st and 10. Let's see how the boys do. As the gain of 3 for Larry. 1st catch of the game. Jerry, he's going to get the 1st and then some. 3 catches already for Jer. Not too shabby. Make a catch number 4. Moving the chains. As it's going to be 1st and 10. Hargrave, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling, getting the 1st. Hell of a run there. Hargrave again. He's taking it personal. Hey, and now Hargrave's down. Oh boy, we're losing running backs. We lost. How about Brown 1st carry? Well, nah, we'll keep Hargrave out for a little bit. I don't want to go crazy with him. As almost 30 seconds winding down. Brown, he's going to go the distance for the end zone. Right. How do we respond? 1st play of the 2nd half. Applewhite. To Jer. The spin move. Oh, what a play. 10, 5, touchdown. As, we're starting another drive. Brown, he's going to cut back, get about 3. As Brown, he's going to get a handoff. He's going to cut back. He's got caught up on a guy. As it's going to be 3rd and 2. Applewhite calling an audible. To Jer, who's had himself a great game. Got the 65-yard touchdown. 3 for 15 of, I would say, a very efficient day so far for Mr. Applewhite. Play action. Throws it to Finoco. What a great block by Jer, making it very friendly. As it's going to be 2nd and 2. Harper. What a great block. Picks up the 1st. 1st and 10. Applewhite. Oh, I did not mean to spin like that. I don't know why. I figured out the spin move. Another way to do it. As well, that's a dot to Jerry. Let's go, baby. There's a reason why you didn't see a lot in the 2nd half. Because, we whooped him. Tanner Applewhite had 3 incompletions, 437 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Hargrave had 12, 123, and a touchdown. And even Brown had a touchdown. Rushing. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Jerry had 12, 242, and 3 touchdowns. Ojabar had 490 and 2. Other than that, no one did crazy. Blocking. Williams gave up 2 sacks. Oh, but Speed came back. Didn't realize he was back. defense, 2 tackles, 2 sacks, no picks, fumble recovery from Travion as well. Jared has the most receptions in school history. Shout out to him. And Tanner broke the single game passing record as well. That's Cutting committed to North Carolina. We also lost another man to North Carolina as well. All right, quickly wrapping up with season stats. 16 touchdowns, 3 picks, 6 and 1 for Vernon. Weston didn't do much. 5 carries, 582 yards, 6 touchdowns. Hargrave, 310 and 7. Morgan Brownston solid as well, receiving. Jerry has 537 and 8. Larry has 411 and 5. Akeem Ojabar, 328 and 4. Mulligan's pretty solid. Maybe we need to get him going as well. Blocking's been pretty good. Defense, it's been Travion and Nelson Bullock. They also lead up there with tackles for a loss. 5 sacks for Jericho. Other than that, a couple of guys with 2 and 1. And then 3 guys with 1 interception. Next episode will be against Rice. And I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, it is going to be a doubleheader with Rice and Army. Then the bye. Hopefully we land some recruits in this 2-game homestand. And make sure you like, subscribe, and until next time, y'all have a good one. Peace.